Hello, everybody. We are here with José Miguel Albornoz, the manager of Dinserta. With this virtual trip, we are going to understand what this organization is, its mission, its activities, and why it is considered a social company. So, hello, José Miguel. Thank you to accept our invitation to talk about Dinserta.
Hello, David. I'm glad to have the opportunity to explain what is Dinserta and the reason why it's an example of social entrepreneurship. First of all, I want to talk about one kind of company Dinserta is. Dinserta is a special employment center. In Spain, this kind of business is composed by private companies for profits that employ disabled people due the difficulties that is target call find in the labor market. So, a special employment center, also known by its acronym CEE, it's a company that provides tasks that are designed and suitable for people with disabilities, whose objective is their integration into the labor market. Each worker performing productive, remunerated work always adequate to their personal characteristics. The management of this center is controlled by the same rules that affect other ordinary companies in the same sector. By law, it must be made up of the largest number of workers with disabilities that allow the productive process to be carried out successfully, and in case 70% of the total of the workers.
This is an interesting legal form, José Miguel. Why did you start with this kind of business?
It was a long time ago. I was teacher of training for disabled people, and during the training that have a duration of 5 months, I detected the difficulty that disabled person could find in the ordinary labor market, having to adapt themselves to the job and without any kind of support, training or adaptation process. Then I thought that it would be great to create a business that make an adaptation of the job regarding the capabilities, skills, and limitation of disabled persons. And that's why I started to create Dinserta. Mm-hmm. Also, I detected that even if companies in Spain have the obligation of having a 2% of disabled people contracted, sometimes the role is not accomplished because the difficulties that people and disabled workers could find. That way, companies can make a contract with our special employment center, incorporating our services as this 2% compulsory by law.
Nice idea, José Miguel. So, what are the activities carried out by disabled people in Dinserta?
Well, we are dedicated to two main work areas: cleaning services for companies and office, the first, and the second is services of customer attention. Mm-hmm. We train our workers in cleaning products, processes of cleaning of different material and skills like teamwork, communication, assertiveness, and emotional intelligence. That way, we create an itinerary of integration for each worker, finding out their training needs, elaborating an individualized training plan, and adapting the job to each person. We have in our headquarters a classroom for these trainings. That way, Dinserta wants to be the first contact of disabled people with labor market, offering also stability if needed.
And José Miguel, how do you get revenues in this business model?
Well, private companies contract our services to cover the obligation of having the 2% of disabled employees, and they pay for it. Also, the government pays us a little part of the social security contribution of each worker. That's a measure that tried to foster the creation of special employment centers. Dinserta is an example of combining a social mission, positive social impact, with having profits and taking advantage of an environment opportunity.
That's a good reflection, Jose Miguel. So, thank you so much for your time and contributing to inspire our social entrepreneurs.
Thank you, David, for giving the opportunity to encourage people to undertake thinking in their entourage. Bye.
Bye bye. Thanks again, Jose Miguel. Bye.
Bye, David.